Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today, I'm playing the Temple Warrior. It has been going pretty well. The only deck that has been giving me any trouble is actually Colenta's new Paladin deck. I've gone 1-3 versus it, but every other deck I seem to have the answers to. So let's see here. It's a pretty decent starting hand. I think I'll keep all of it. Pretty good minions. And a weapon. Oh, yes, the rainbow card back. I'm a little disappointed about the rainbow card back. I think I don't like the clouds very much. I mean, it's supposed to be a rainbow. I know the rainbows come from water, but still. He's taking his time picking. Alright, let's probably coin out an armor smith. Could also coin out an Amani. But let's get the armor smith out there. Super hard to remove. Unless he wants to use an eviscerate on it, but honestly, I'm fine with that trade. He would need to use prep or something to combo into it. Alright. Let's see. Play this. Let's see if he has the deadly poison he needs. Deadly poison eviscerate could clear the board. That would be a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? I have a pretty good play for next turn. Oh, I'll have to think here. Do I want to play the axe and just kill it? I think I do. I don't really use the mana very efficiently. Like, Harvest Golem or Acolyte would use it better, but I don't want to run these two into that just to kill that. So I think this is better. Too bad I lost 3 life, but I think it'll be better in the long run. If I can get a Whirlwind, I could play like Acolyte of Pain and Whirlwind next turn. Enrage that, get 3 armor, draw a card. That's the dream. Does he have a backstab for that? I hope not. Aww. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. So what do I do here? Like, I either play an Acolyte. Actually, there are many different plays. I can play 2 Loot Hoarders. I can play Harvest Golem, Acolyte. And the other question is, do I want to kill the Blood Mage? I think I do. And I think I'll play 2 Loot Hoarders. Then again, he hasn't used his Fan of Knives. That kind of makes me want to play Acolyte. The problem is that dies to Deadly Poison. Of course I play the Harvest Golem. And then next turn play Acolyte plus Loot Hoarder. Because the Harvest Golem will be hard for him to kill. Let's do that. Ah, that was a tough decision. Oh, he already has 5 mana. Yeah, he just cleared that board so efficiently last turn. It's unfortunate. He did use an Eviscerate to kill the Armor Smith. So, that's not too bad. But that backstab, 3 damage. Mischief, SA7. Fair enough. At least it did a little damage to him. So what do I do here? I mean, it's either the Loot Hoarder Acolyte as I talked about, or it's the Arcanite Reaper. Not too happy with either choice. I would much rather, like, if I had a Fire War Axe plus an Acolyte, I would be relatively happy, but this... not pleased, not in the least. I would love to have like a Slam or something, Blood Mage Slam. That still wouldn't be great, but at least I wouldn't take 3 damage from killing that. Bit worried about this game. And I don't have any charges in my hand. All card draw though, so I don't no way I'm gonna run out of cards. Alright, that's not too scary. Hopefully he will just stack up here, do nothing else. In a rage. That could be good later on. Well, let's kill that. I wanna get the Acolyte out there because I have the Inner Rage. I mean, the other option would be double Loot Hoarder Blood Mage or double Loot Hoarder Armor Up. That might not be a bad idea either. Again, double Loot Hoarder though is pretty weak to Fan of Knives, which he hasn't used yet. So let's just do this. I've been doing pretty good against Miracle Rogues with this deck, but I usually am able to like seize board control better than this. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm glad I have that execute, that's for sure. So how do I do this? To play the Acid Drake, do I play Harvest Golem plus Loot Hoarder? I think I prefer that. That'll be harder for him to remove it all. I mean, I'm obviously gonna do Inner Rage and Execute. Right, so we do this. Again, I'm not very efficient with the mana, since I have one left over again. That's hurting me. I mean, one of the good things about this deck is that I can usually use all my mana every turn. Be really efficient. So, a great move from him would be like take out that with the deck and then Fan of Knives. And hopefully, like, if he had an Auctioneer to play those Fan of Knives with and a prep, then I think I'm in real trouble. But let's see. If he got it. Well, it seems like it's not an easy decision, and I do think he does not have an Auctioneer, so I am happy about that. Oh, okay, to combo. Okay, so he's actually having a pretty bad hand also. But what is this? I don't even have a way to kill it. I need like an Argent Commander. I haven't gotten any of my charges yet. Nah. Yeah, if I had like a Taskmaster, so I could kill that, get the Arcanite Reaper, go face with it, I would be reasonably happy with that.
I wonder.
But as things are, not particularly pleased. And this is like, again, I would rather have a fiery War Axe. I think I'm gonna try and draw with the Acid Drake and hopefully get something like so I can play a bit more efficient. Okay, Slam. I'll take that. So kill that with the Slam. Okay, glad I played that Acid Drake. There were many cards I could have used. Yeah, Fiery War Axe would have been pretty decent. Inner Rage, Slam, as I got. He's a bit low on cards, and it looks like he doesn't have the Auctioneer yet. So this could go my way. Oh, Eviscerate on that? Okay, that's his second Eviscerate. Maybe he's sitting on like 2 Shadow Steps and nothing else. Which of course, then if he draws Leroy, I'm almost dead, so gotta be careful. So I think... Do I play the Acid Drake? Or do I get the damage going with Arcanite Reaper? I think if I play Arcanite Reaper now, I cannot kill him in 2 turns, even if I do that. So I would rather get some minions out this turn. Oh, let's see what we draw. And then the Berserker and armor up. Then if I'm lucky, I get some way to enrage the Amani and can do some massive damage with that next turn. He has used both of his Eviscerates, so it will be difficult for him to clear the board. Right, he must be sitting on stuff like Shadow Steps. Okay. Whirlwind would be very nice. Or even like an Armor Smith. So, alright, so if I play the axe, that'll do 10 damage over 2 turns. I can do 6 damage here, and then I have to charge out. So I think I can kill him next turn if I play this. Then armor up, and just hope that I can survive. Right, then I have 9 damage. So he needs to heal up if he wants to survive, or kill me. I mean, you could kill me with Leroy, 2 Shadow Steps, and a Cold Blood. That's actually exactly what he needs. So that is a bit unlikely. If he has an Earthen Ring Farseer, he could Shadow Step it. Or like, I don't know. But then he also needs to clear the board, so... yeah. Well, I had a pretty slow start, but he had a terrible mid-game, so yeah, I was able to win the game. Let's try another one, see what we get. That was a weird game, because that's not usually how it goes down. Like, I'm usually able to apply a lot of pressure early on against the Miracle, and then it just kind of becomes a race, like who can kill each other first. Like, he did get the Auctioneer out, and I'm like, can I kill you this turn? Well, are you gonna kill me with miracles? This game was a bit different. Alright, so we have a Druid. I know some people were a bit sad that I played against 3 Druids yesterday, but I mean, that's who I queued into. But at least we had a Miracle the game before this. I really like the Acolyte, but let's look for something else. I mean, I'm tempted to keep it. Alright, this looks pretty good. I find like the worst that can happen when I play versus a Druid is when he silences my Acolyte. Let's coin out the money. Let's see, if I'm lucky he doesn't have the Wrath. He's likely to have it though. I mean, they will usually keep Wrath in the hand. Right, okay. Well, at least I got it out of the way. So... okay, loot order? Oh, hope I get something to play here, like a Harvest Golem, Acolyte. Okay, Harvest Golem. I'll take that. And an Armor Smith, okay. I like to play the Armor Smiths, like coining out the Armor Smiths versus Druids, since, well, it's pretty hard for them to kill it without Innovate. Not to say impossible. Okay, so this is an easy choice. Just slam that, kill it with the axe. No need to think a long time for that. So I have an Armor Smith, Whirlwind. I might not need the extra armor here. Seems like I'm having a pretty good start. Uh-oh. I might have said that too soon. I did say that too soon, unless I draw and execute. Right. Right. Okay, so I think I have to try and get lucky here. That is not exactly what I needed. Let's see here. If I give that in a rage, it'll have 4 damage. And then I can do 7 damage to it. And then if I also Whirlwind, that I'll only need to do 7. So I can play the Armor Smith. And then Whirlwind. And give that in a rage. Kill it. Wow, okay. That actually worked out okay. Hopefully I can, like, he probably has a second Ancient of War coming later, so hopefully I can draw. Oh boy. This is the Taunt Heavy Druid deck. I don't see that very much nowadays, but I think that's a pretty good deck against the Temper Warrior. So let's see here, what can I do? I can kill it this turn with the Arcane Command. I was like trying to see if there would be like a more efficient way of killing it, but I'm afraid that's not the case. So I'll do this. Oh, this is a real shame, but I want to clear the board. At least I'm doing okay with cards. I mean, I have 2 Acid Drakes, so cards shouldn't be... oh boy. Come on, execute. Oh, well, let's see. Do that. Whirlwind? No, not quite. So do I want to play the Taskmaster and just do 6 damage to that? I think I do. I think that's my best option. And then the Acid Drake can kill it if he decides to attack it or leave it alone. Wow. Alright. Arcanite Reaper? Okay. I said it before I saw it, but it's just... yeah, I think this is decent. Getting a bit low on life, but it is a Taunt Druid, so... it's very doubtful that he's running 2 versions of the combo, and he might not even run it at all.
Where shall I strike?
Okay, where is that execute? I could have used you earlier, but I guess I can... I mean, I can kill it with the axe and just inner rage. I guess I'll do that. Getting so low on life, though. Just gotta hope he doesn't have that combo. So we will do this. Inner rage, armor up, and hope for the best. It's actually kind of a miracle that I'm still alive, without even drawing my execute. Okay. Another big taunt. Execute now? Maybe? Yes, no, no. Oh, so I can't even... Like, I can almost kill it. Well...
I wonder.
Let's see. I can get that taunt down to 1 HP. That's not quite enough.
I wonder.
Well, I can kill it, but this is gonna hurt. Not good, not good at all. Now I have to rely on my top decking skills. Oh, seems like he can't really do anything at least this turn. I think I've gone through almost all the taunts in his deck. I need like an Acolyte or something. I can use together with the Taskmaster.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh no! Silence. Well, I can kill that at least. So I'll do this. I need some pretty amazing luck to pull this off. But I guess it's not impossible.
I have no time for games.
That's not helping. Oh well, I think there's only one thing I can do here. See, you know, hope he doesn't have 4 damage.
Where shall I strike?
Well, okay. Let's try another game. Well, yesterday I won versus all the druids in the video. So there you see how it is to lose. Let's see another game. Maybe get a Sue. That could be fun. I actually like playing versus Sue because it's kind of like you're wrestling for the middle. It's not about crazy burst combos, it's just about gaining that board control. We'll see what we get. We have... Okay, it's a Warlock. Oh, I think I played versus him earlier today actually. I remember that name. I don't remember if he was Sue or Handlock though. I think he was Sue. Let's see. I like the Acolyte a lot, but what I'm really looking for is an axe. That's what I want. Oh, I got the Acolyte back. At least I have the Armor Smith. It's pretty good. An axe, though, that would be much, much better. Alright. Well, nothing to do on turn 1. Hopefully he has nothing good. An Acolyte, Argent Squire wouldn't be too bad. But, I guess I have the Armor Smith. But I prefer nothing. Well, at least if he's a Sue. I guess if he's a Handlock it's expected. But let's see if he does something now. Oh, so it is probably a Handlock. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Get the Acolyte out there. Hope I can get some Whirlwinds and some Executes. Have great minions to play every turn, but it's gonna be rough if it's a Handlock. Alright, so what do we do here? There's absolutely no way to kill it this turn, unless I run that into it and draw an Execute. But an Execute would be better against Giants anyway, so I think I'm just gonna go face here. And see what next turn brings. Hopefully nothing scary. Oh, goodbye, Armor Smith. Soulfire? Okay, it's good to see the Taunt Givers go away. Alright, so again, no great plays, but let's get an Acid Drake out. Even if it dies, it's still like... I already drew a card. That's why I like playing cantrip minions when I don't have board control, since I don't really mind losing them. Might be able to do some work here. I mean, if he doesn't get taunts up, I could be able to kill him in a couple of turns. Let's see if he has anything to play. Alright, so the question is, how do I handle this? Do I fire the War Axe to kill that? And if so, what do I play together with that? The problem is I don't really... Well, I mean I can play the Cork on Elite and go face, but then he'll be at 11 HP. He will be able to play 3 Molten Giants. I don't really want that. So instead I think I'm gonna go this way. Right. I have 7 damage on the hand. Oh, Mortal Coil. That's a great Mortal Coil. Whirlwind Execute would be pretty nice, but that's not what I got. Well, actually, let's draw a card. So what do I do? I actually could kill that giant right now if I wanted to. 5 Evoax, Corcoran Elite. I could also just go all out and hope he has no Taunt Givers or no Molten Giants. Or in particular Taunt Givers, I mean he has lost one of them. Like, queue up the Arcanite, go face with it, and then try and go for a kill next turn. You know what, I think I'm gonna take the chance here, because I don't have any great plays. Well, let's see, how many Moltens do you have? If he doesn't taunt up, he's most likely dead. But there's a sadly high chance of him taunting up. Let's see. So if I could get an Execute, I would be in a decent spot also, even if he does taunt up. Unless he has like 2 Moltens. Heal, and then a taunt in the middle, or I have 12 damage. That's not enough. But he does not have any Molten Giants. I really wish I had an Execute though, because now I'm starting to get scared that he will kill me next turn. Like, Leroy Power Overwhelming, Soulfire, that's 14, plus 8, that's 22. So I have 23 life. So if I get rid of that, I should be able to avoid that fate. Alright, let's draw a card here and kill that. I should be relatively safe from dying. Unless he has like 2 Power Overwhelmings. Yeah. He can't Faceless yet with 8 mana. Well, this is a close game. Well, unless he doesn't have any Taunt Givers. Which he might not have. He might life tap looking for one if he doesn't have it. I wonder if it's like, oh, okay, Silent Soul. 7. Oh boy. Do you have a Taunt Giver? No? Okay. Wow. I got lucky. There's no way around that. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.